This is Jacqueline applying for the MA Acting course at Mount View. For my classical speech, I will be playing Joan of Arc from the play Henry VI Part 1 by William Shakespeare. First, let me tell you whom you have condemned. Not me, begotten of a shepherd's swain, but issued from the progeny of kings, virtuous and holy, chosen from above by inspiration of celestial grace, to work exceeding miracles on earth. I never had to do with such wicked spirits, but you, that are polluted with your lusts, stained with the guiltless blood of innocence, corrupt and tainted with 1,000 vices. Because you want the grace that others have, you deem it straight a thing impossible to compass wonders but by help of devils. No, misconceived. Joan of Arc hath been a virgin since tender infancy, chaste and immaculate in very thought, whose maiden blood, thus rigorously effused, will cry for vengeance at the gates of heaven. And now, for my contemporary speech, I will be playing Christian from the play Festen by David Eldridge, which is adapted from the original screenplay by Lars von Trier. I was very young when we moved here and I loved it. We had all this space for the first time. And Linda, my sister, who's now passed, we used to get up in all sorts of trouble, tearing around. And there was a restaurant here, as you know, where we are now, and I can't remember how many times Linda hid something in the food without the guests noticing it. A petal, something like that. And we hid and watched, and Linda would scream with delight, and so would I. She had the most infectious laugh you can imagine. We didn't last longer than 2 seconds before we were caught rolling around the floor, screaming with laughter. We were always caught, but nothing ever happened. Actually, as it turns out, it was much more dangerous when Dad was taking a bath. Don't know if you remember, but Dad was always taking baths. And every time he took a bath, he took Linda and me into his office. There were some things he liked to do first, like lock the door, pull the blind down and switch off all the lights, switch just one lamp on. Everything had to be just so for him. And then he took off his shirt and trousers and he lay us on the green sofa and he raped us. He raped us. He took advantage of us sexually. He had sex with his precious children. I think you threw out that green sofa now, didn't you, Dad? When Linda died a couple months ago, I realised my father was a very clean man. And I thought this was something I wanted to share with the rest of my family. I need you to know this about my father. I thought you need to know that.